This week on Pulse Factor.
Busted him!
Look at this!
Absolutely awesome.
That's what I'm talking about!
Pulse Factor, in tight and intense. Pulse Factor is brought to you by Scent Blocker. Nothing gets you closer. Rayovac batteries, lasts as long, costs less. And Big Game tree stands, fuel the addiction. A special thanks to Mackenzie Taxidermy Supply, Ram Trucks, Archer Extreme, Matthews Bows, and Rage Broadheads.
Welcome to this week's episode of Pulse Factor, where we try to keep it in tight and intense. We're headed down to Texas, just outside of Center Point, and we're going to a place called Buck Valley. An awesome place, and you know what? This particular show is all about the challenges that you're confronted with when you're after one particular gigantic mature whitetail buck. After we pulled in and met up with Kathy, the ranch manager, and then Eric and his wife, also named Kathy, they showed us around, we got settled in, then we went down by the lodge and we took a look at just beautiful lodge, and then we still had plenty of time left in the afternoon, so you know what I'm like. I said, let's go, we're gonna go scouting and try and set up some stands and intercept this big guy. We're gonna put this stand in, we gotta do this right, okay? We gotta spray down good, and we gotta get this stand up and get out of here. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's simple math. Get it done and get out. There's one back there, would probably work. This is one that's on the high side. I'm liking this. Look at all the tracks down right through here. I mean, there's a trail right there. I mean, they're moving all over the place. Boom, let's do it.
This is our first morning's hunt at Buck Valley, just outside of Center Point, Texas. We set these stands up yesterday in like a little hollow, deep cedar thicket. There's a big, I mean big, 8-pointer on this place. And yesterday when we were going out to set stands up, I caught a glimpse of him. It was awesome. This guy is a brick. Oh my goodness. He's a big mainframe 8, and then when he turned back to look at us before he took off, he's got a kicker that points sideways. Anyways, I got my sight set on that guy. Eric says that he's an old, mature buck, might even be like 6-7 years old. This guy is a stud. So I'm anxious and excited. Buck Valley, Center Point, Texas. That's the wind we were hoping for. Out of the north. They got some weather coming in here down in Texas. Looks partly cloudy now, but I guess there could be some rain coming. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We came right back out to the stand. This big 8-point buck, this guy he's killing me. But anyways, we wanted to get right back out here right away. This stand set seems perfect. I tweaked it up a little bit. I added a few more pieces of branching over here, just in case. And I think we're in really good shape. We just need the big guy to come through here. This is a natural funnel and hollow. It seems like it'd be perfect. So I'm sticking with my instincts. Nick and I are right back in the stand. Here we go. The first one to see this big guy while we're in this stand, okay, wins $9 from the other guy.
High stakes.
And the reason it's $9 is because he's a mainframe 8, Super 8, and he's got one kicker that goes across. So, therefore the $9, which you aren't gonna win, Nick.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see.
So what happened there? Well, I was asking the same thing. What really happened was that big brute got behind us, snuck behind us, and he was heading down toward the edge of this hollow. I picked a spot where I thought it was open enough, and I stopped him. And he put the brakes on, and he was right there. I drew back. I was trying to get comfortable and set the pin on him, and then he just moved off. And you know what? I don't think I would have shot anyways. There was a lot of sticks, a lot of branches. There was just a tiny little hole, but boy, it was great to see him. So off he went, and that finished it off for that night. And you know, after that particular incident, he basically turned into a ghost. Another day in the stand. Trying to hunt a specific deer is, it's a challenge. And we caught a glimpse going through the thick stuff behind us. Couldn't get a shot.
I mean, we have been putting hours and hours and hours in the stand. Well, now we just heard that there's big rain coming in and big wind. I don't know what that'll cause us to do. We might get down and get on our feet. And if that wind picks up, get that wind in our face. And maybe get the muzzle loader and just see if we can get another glimpse of this guy, because we're running out of time. We're seeing other deer. We had a nice buck come by just a while ago, and when you're talking about passing on deer because you're after one specific one, it's a challenge, but it's a great opportunity. I feel privileged to even see him. So we're gonna have to get out again and try something else.
We probably sat in that stand for, I don't know, 5 hours. We saw a few deer, but not the big guy. So we decided to get down and head back. One good thing we did was we got the wind in our face, and that's the kind of route we were going to take all the way back. I don't think we walked 150 yards, and guess who shows up? He's slipping through the thicket in front of us about 80 to 100 yards away, and poof, he's gone again. And I went, man, oh man, this guy is killing me. I don't think we got to the lodge maybe 5 minutes, and boom, it just started pouring. It rained so hard, I didn't think it was ever going to stop, but really, you know Texas, in about an hour, whew, it was gone, and the sun came out, and whoa, did it heat up. Well, anyways, during that hour or so of rain, we were thinking, where was this guy headed? We kind of figured he was going down into this thicket by a creek bottom. So our plan was that after it stopped raining, we were going to get up on top, get the wind in our face, and slip through that whole hillside and ridge and get down to that creek bottom. Only one problem. We did just that, and lo and behold, he wasn't in the creek bottom. He was up on top, bedded down, and boom, there he was.
I think that's him. That's him. He's in the trees back further. He's standing. Watch him, Nick. You got him. I got him. I don't have a shot at him. I do not have a shot.
Just our luck. And I don't know, I don't know what it's going to take to get a shot at this guy. In this particular situation, I had him, Nick had him, but I could not get a shot through there. And he just slithered away back into the thicket. So we just held tight for about 20 minutes. And we thought, okay, he's definitely moved off and got down in there in the deep thicket so we could move ahead. We moved up to where we had lost sight of him. And I don't think that deer moved off more than 80 yards, because there he was again. And the same thing, and off he went down into the deep, dark cedar thicket, and I thought we were done for sure. Frustrated and about out of gas. It was hot. We decided to wait at least an hour now. We're not going after this guy. We're not going to try and do anything. We're just going to sit. So we waited. Hour goes by. Back on him again. We're moving down into this thicket, deeper and deeper and deeper, heading to that creek bottom. That's where we wanted to get to, and that's where we figured he might be.
All right. I gotta take a break. It's getting warm now. It's getting Texas warm. We've been stalking and stalking and stalking. We're heading down to a creek bed. It's that connection to that creek bed we've been talking about. Somehow I think that's his area, I think. But anyways, we're getting down there. I gotta take just a break. We've had little glimpses, you know, we've tried and tried and tried. So anyways, All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, let's sneak down to this creek bed. Once we get there, basically, we'll have to angle up, because that's the last patch of the thicket is up. So, all right, let's go. Man, this Texas, when the sun comes out, it gets loud. It's hard to walk. We'll stick mostly to deer trails. Somehow we gotta get across that opening before we get to the end of that thicket that goes up. The creek is right down there. Gotta get across this creek.
They all perform equally. Except at the cash register, Rayovac lasts as long and costs less.
Smoked him. Smoked him.
Get him, Nick. I hit him.
Smoked him.
Look at Nick. Look at him. He's wobbling. Look at that. He's going down. He's going down. The whitetail of a lifetime. Woohoo! Ay, ay, ay. Look at him. Oh my gosh. The whitetail of my life right here. He's down, he's done, and I'm gonna put my hands on Super 8 right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this deer. Oh man, look at him. Look at this sticker. This is the one that identified him. This guy was the one that we were after. We nicknamed him Super 8. Oh man, what a deer. What a deer. All we knew was he was here. One particular deer that we were after. 4 days. And it was worth it. Look at that. Made a good shot on him with my CVA. There's so many good bucks here, you know, that we saw. Big, big bucks. And it's official. Super 8 is on the ground. Oh man. Buck Valley out of Center Point, Texas. Boom! It couldn't be better. Look at him. This is a fantastic whitetail. Boom, baby, boom! All right, all right. If you're interested in a great hunt for giant whitetail, black buck, axis, fallow, red stag, even scimitar, contact Eric and Kathy. They are dedicated to providing their clients a wonderful hunting experience. Buck Valley is perfect for any and all visitors. They provide exceptional lodging and wonderful meals. Kathy will amaze you with her recipes, attention to detail, and actual meal presentation. All of this available for you. Just give them a call and book your adventure.
Pulse Factor has been brought to you by Scent Blocker. Nothing gets you closer. Rayovac batteries. Lasts as long, costs less. and big game tree stands fuel the addiction. A special thanks to Mackenzie Taxidermy Supply, Ram Trucks, Archer Extreme, Matthews Bows, and Rage Broadheads. Pulse Factor would also like to thank these great sponsors.
The Pulse Factor team would like to salute all the men and women of the United States Armed Forces. You stand in harm's way protecting our freedoms, dreams, and passions for a better, safer future. May God bless you and keep you safe. And may God bless the United States of America.